yourself? Do you hear that small voice inside telling you that you're not good enough, that you can't do it, that others are better than you? You're not alone. Everyone feels this way sometimes. But here's the truth. That voice is lying to you. You're far stronger than you believe. You have capabilities you haven't discovered yet. You have potential you haven't tapped into. Today, we will talk about self-belief and inner strength. We'll explore why you doubt yourself and how to break free from that pattern. Most importantly, we'll discover the power that's already inside you, waiting to be awakened. So relax, take a deep breath, and prepare to reconnect with your true strength, starting right now. This is Slow English, a place where you can listen, learn, and grow stronger with every word. You don't need to speak or repeat. Simply listen and let these ideas settle into your heart and mind. Today's message is about self-belief. This is not about arrogance or overconfidence. This is about recognizing your true worth and acknowledging the strength that lives within you. It's about trusting yourself even when the path ahead looks uncertain. Self-belief is the foundation of everything. Without it, talent remains dormant. Without it, dreams remain unrealized. Without it, you stay stuck in patterns of doubt and fear. But with it, you become unstoppable. Every person who has achieved something meaningful started exactly where you are now. They felt doubt. They faced fear. They questioned themselves. But they chose to believe in themselves anyway. And that choice changed everything. Your belief in yourself is not dependent on your circumstances or what others think. It comes from within. It's built through small victories, through pushing through discomfort, through proving to yourself that you can do hard things. Self-doubt is a common human experience. You're not broken or weak because you experience it. Self-doubt shows up because your brain is trying to protect you from failure and rejection. This is actually a survival mechanism. Your mind was designed to keep you safe. When you consider doing something challenging or new, your brain automatically looks for reasons why you might fail. It highlights your weaknesses and amplifies your fears. This is not a bug in your system. This is a feature designed to protect you. However, this protective mechanism often goes too far. It keeps you playing small. It keeps you from taking risks. It keeps you from discovering what you're truly capable of. The very mechanism meant to protect you becomes a prison. Everyone you admire has experienced this same self-doubt. The successful entrepreneur felt afraid. The accomplished artist questioned whether she was good enough. The athlete doubted his abilities. What separated them from others was not the absence of doubt. It was their decision to move forward despite the doubt. Think about this. Doubt is just a feeling. It's not truth. A feeling cannot stop you unless you let it. Your doubt is a voice in your head, not reality. You're not your doubts. You're the person who chooses how to respond to those doubts. The most powerful realization you can have is this: you've already overcome incredible challenges. You've survived difficult moments. You've learned new skills. You've pushed through discomfort. These prove that you're stronger than you think. Self-belief is like fuel for your potential. Without it, your talents and abilities sit unused. With it, you can accomplish things that seem impossible. The difference is not in your actual abilities. The difference is in your belief about your abilities. Research shows that people who believe in themselves perform better than people with similar actual abilities who don't believe in themselves. This is not magic. This is how the human mind works. Your belief shapes your behavior, and your behavior creates your reality. When you believe you can do something, you take more action. You persist longer when you face obstacles. You learn from failures instead of being crushed by them. You ask for help. You try new approaches. You don't give up easily. All of this behavior compounds over time and creates actual results. When you doubt yourself, the opposite happens. You avoid challenges. You quit when things get hard. You interpret failures as proof that you're not capable. You don't reach out for support. You repeat the same unsuccessful approaches, hoping for different results. This behavior also compounds, but in the opposite direction. So belief literally creates a different reality through the actions it motivates. This is why self-belief is so powerful. You are stronger than you think in ways you don't even realize. Let me explain what real strength is, because most people misunderstand this. Strength is not the absence of fear. Strength is taking action despite your fear. Real strength is showing up even when you feel vulnerable. Real strength is asking for help when you need it. Real strength is admitting when you're wrong and trying again. Real strength is continuing even after you've failed. Think about the most difficult thing you've accomplished. Maybe you graduated from school despite challenges. Maybe you learned a new language. Maybe you got through a difficult period in your life. Maybe you ended a relationship that wasn't working. Maybe you pursued something people told you was impossible. You did that. You have already proven that you're capable of difficult things. You have already demonstrated your strength. The same person who accomplished those things is still inside you. That person is still there, still capable, still strong. Your past achievements are evidence of your capability. When doubt creeps in, you can look back and remember, I've done hard things before. I can do hard things again. How do you move beyond self-doubt and step into self-belief? This is where most people get stuck. They understand intellectually that they should believe in themselves, but emotionally, they still feel doubtful. Here's the truth. You don't need to feel confident to act with confidence. Confidence is not a feeling you have first and then act on. Confidence is built through action. You act first, and then confidence follows as a result of your action. This is called act your way into feeling. You don't think your way out of doubt. You do your way out of it. Start small. Take one action today that scares you slightly. It doesn't have to be huge. Maybe you speak up in a meeting. Maybe you send that email you've been overthinking. Maybe you try something new. Maybe you say no to something that doesn't serve you. Maybe you ask for what you want. Do something that requires you to believe in yourself just a little bit. As you complete that action, something happens. Your brain registers the success. Your nervous system settles. You've proven to yourself that you can do hard things. Your belief grows just a little bit. Then tomorrow, do another small brave thing. And the day after, another one. These small actions compound. Over time, you're not the same person who doubted themselves. You're someone who has repeatedly proven your capability. You've become someone with genuine self-belief. This is how real confidence is built. Not through affirmations or positive thinking alone, but through repeated action and accumulated evidence of your capability. One major barrier to self-belief is how you interpret failure. Most people see failure as proof that they're not capable. They see failure as final, They see failure as shameful. But what if failure is actually just feedback? What if failure is information about what didn't work, not information about your worth? Every person who has achieved something significant has failed many times. They've failed more than you have. The difference is how they interpreted their failures. They saw failure as a necessary step in the learning process. They saw failure as feedback to learn from. They saw failure as temporary and changeable. This completely changes your relationship with failure. If failure is temporary feedback, then it's not scary anymore. It's just information. You can learn from it, adjust, and try again. Failure becomes a tool for growth instead of a measure of your worth. Think about learning to walk. Babies fall hundreds of times before they can walk. They don't interpret falling as proof they'll never walk. They just keep trying. They see falling as normal part of the process. We should apply the same perspective to our challenges as adults. Your failures don't define you. Your response to your failures defines you. Someone with genuine self-belief doesn't avoid failure. They embrace it as part of the journey. They fail, learn, and keep moving forward. The voice inside your head. You have a constant voice running in your head, narrating your experience. For many people, this voice is very critical. It points out your flaws. It reminds you of past failures. It predicts future disasters. It compares you to others. This voice is your inner critic. Your inner critic developed to protect you. It was designed to keep you safe from judgment and failure. But like the doubt mechanism, it often goes too far. It becomes so critical that it keeps you from taking any risks. Here's something important. You don't have to believe everything your inner critic tells you. You can observe the thought and choose not to act on it. You can hear the doubt and move forward anyway. Imagine your inner critic as a character separate from you. It's like a character in a movie playing the role of the worried, critical voice. You can acknowledge that character without letting it control you. You can say, "I hear you, inner critic. I see you're scared, but I'm going to do this anyway." This creates distance between you and your thoughts. This is the beginning of mastery over your own mind. You're no longer controlled by your thoughts. You're aware of them and making conscious choices about whether to follow them. One practice that helps with this: notice your thoughts without judgment. When doubt shows up, just observe it. Don't fight it. Don't try to push it away. Just notice it. The way you'd notice a cloud passing in the sky, acknowledge it and let it pass. This simple practice weakens the power of negative self-talk. So how do you build real, lasting self-belief? Here are practical strategies you can implement today. First, acknowledge your past wins. Write down 10 things you've accomplished, no matter how small. These could be as simple as finishing a difficult project, learning a new skill, getting through a hard day, helping a friend, or recovering from a setback. As you write them down, you're reminding yourself that you're capable of doing things. Second, speak to yourself with kindness. The way you talk to yourself matters. Most people speak to themselves far more harshly than they'd ever speak to a friend. Pay attention to your self-talk. When you catch yourself being critical, pause and reframe it with compassion. Instead of "I'm so stupid," try "I made a mistake and I can learn from it." This small shift changes your entire relationship with yourself. Third, surround yourself with people who believe in you. Your environment shapes your beliefs. If you're surrounded by people who doubt you, their doubt seeps in. Seek out people who see your potential and believe in you. Their belief in you will strengthen your belief in yourself. Fourth, take action despite discomfort. Self-belief is not built through thinking or planning. It's built through doing. Do things that scare you. Do things that challenge you. Do things that stretch your capabilities. Each time you push through discomfort, you expand your sense of what's possible for you. Fifth, study people who have succeeded despite challenges similar to yours. Read their stories. Learn how they overcame self-doubt. Understand that their journey is possible for regular people, which means it's possible for you. Their success proves that it can be done. Sixth, keep a record of your progress. Write down your wins, no matter how small. Notice improvement in areas where you've been working. When doubt shows up, you can look at your progress and remember that you're moving in the right direction. This is incredibly powerful. Seventh, practice self-compassion. You will have days when you struggle. You will have moments when you fail. You will have periods when doubt is strong. This is normal. It's part of being human. Respond with compassion instead of criticism. Treat yourself the way you'd treat a good friend going through the same thing. Connecting with your deeper. Why your belief in yourself becomes much stronger when it's connected to something meaningful. It's not enough to believe in yourself for selfish reasons. It's powerful when your self-belief is rooted in purpose. Ask yourself, what do I want to create or contribute? Who do I want to help? What difference do I want to make? When you connect your self-belief to something larger than yourself, it becomes unshakable. Maybe you want to become a skilled teacher to inspire young people. Your belief in your capability to learn and grow becomes rooted in that purpose. Maybe you want to build a business that helps people. Your belief in yourself becomes tied to your vision for what you can create. Maybe you want to overcome personal challenges to show others that it's possible. Your self-belief becomes connected to your example. This is when self-belief becomes truly powerful. It's no longer about ego or proving something to others. It's about fulfilling your potential and contributing meaningfully. Building genuine self-belief is not a one-time event. It's a continuous journey. Some days will be harder than others. Some days you'll feel incredibly confident. Other days you'll feel doubt creeping in. This is normal. This is part of the human experience. What matters is that you keep showing up. You keep taking action. You keep proving to yourself that you're capable. Over time, your evidence of capability becomes overwhelming. Doubt becomes quieter. Self-belief becomes stronger. Remember that you're not building belief based on fantasy or unrealistic thinking. You're building belief based on real achievements and real capability. You're building belief based on your actual past performance. You've already done hard things. You've already overcome challenges. You're already stronger than you think. The only question is, will you start acting like it? Your strength is not something you need to find outside yourself. It's already inside you. Your capability is not something you need to earn or prove to others. It's something you need to recognize and claim for yourself. Every doubt you feel, every fear you experience, every moment of uncertainty is just your growth trying to happen. It's just you expanding beyond your current limitations. If you felt completely comfortable, you wouldn't be growing. Discomfort is the sign that you're pushing your boundaries. Believe in yourself not because everything will be easy. Believe in yourself because you're capable of handling difficult things. Believe in yourself because your past proves you can overcome challenges. Believe in yourself because your future deserves someone who has your back, and that someone is you. You are stronger than you think. You are more capable than you believe. You are more resilient than you know. Stop waiting for someone else to validate you. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Stop waiting for certainty. That moment never comes. Certainty never arrives completely. You have to choose self-belief. Now, in this moment, exactly as you are, the world needs what you have to offer. The world needs your unique talents and perspectives. The world needs your courage and your strength. You are not an accident. You were born with purpose. Now it's time to believe in that purpose and yourself enough to pursue it. Thank you for listening to this slow English lesson on self-belief and inner strength. If this message resonated with you, come back to it whenever you need a reminder of your capability and strength. In the comments below, share one area of your life where you want to build stronger self-belief. What challenge are you ready to face? What dream are you ready to pursue? Tell me about it. Your story might inspire someone else who needs to hear that they're capable of more than they think. Subscribe to this channel for more motivational English lessons that will help you improve your language skills while building your confidence and self-belief. New videos every week. Remember, you're stronger than you think. You're more capable than you believe. And you're absolutely worthy of pursuing your dreams. Start today. Believe in yourself. Take action. And watch your life transform.